Hi there, welcome to Pins and Patience. My name is Jeremy. My previous 9 videos have taken you through my build process of the Star Trek Wrath of Khan duty uniform pant. My previous final video had a severe technical error, and to those of you who watched it, I apologize. I've recently taken it down from my YouTube page. I'm going to go over the things that I've been able to do with my pants in their final edit, and I hope that you enjoy it. Starting off, I'm going to highlight here. This is the stripe going down the side of the pant. It's in the division color of maroon for command, and there is the gold soutache going down the center. As I said in a previous video, I went with a 1-inch wide strap because honestly, the 3/4 of an inch for me was too hard to do with my sewing skills. I think the 1 inch is a lot better for a senior command role. I think it brings more detail to it, and it's easier to see from far away. As it stands, if you're dealing in metric, this is 2.5 centimeters wide, and if you're an imperial user, it is 1 inch. So I did take time in doing that. I enjoyed doing this part. I enjoyed doing this part. It was decorative, but it was also technical, and I like the way that it really draws the command feel to the pant itself. Turning the waistband down, as you'll see here, I did not add the internal pocket. Again, my sewing skills are not up to speed where I can do that yet. I did have to fold over the command stripe into the waistline. Honestly, that didn't bother me, and I know it's not going to bother me when I wear the pants. I did do a full roll hem right along here, and I also did an overlocking stitch. I don't own an overlocker, so that's where I had to do that with my own machine. Used a lot more thread, but with not having an overlocker / serger, it's the only thing that I could do really well. The next part I'm going to point out is I had to add a panel of spandex at the back. The measurements that I took of myself and the measurements that it turned out to be on the pattern were approximately 1 inch and a little bit too tight for me. So I had to figure out a way of being able to add a little bit of expansion in the back without having to redo the whole pants around that side. I spoke to my sewing teacher, and she said the best thing to do is to take a piece of pure spandex and then do a V as part of that, just to allow that expansion point. It worked out perfectly. I was able to put the pants on and off no problem. So yeah, if you end up having a set of pants that are just a little too tight for anything that you're doing, and you don't want to rip them apart like I did, this is a great way to do it. I'll flip it over so that you can see the other side. Here's the facing side. Now, yes, it does look rough in here, but at the same time, when you're wearing your duty tunic, you're not going to see this. Granted, if I was ever getting into any sort of cosplay contests, I know that this would definitely be a mark against me, but at the same point in time, a learning tool for me to measure 3 times and cut once. The pattern instructions call for a elastic band to be wrapped into the bottom of the pant. I did my best to do this, and ultimately when you put on the pant, just putting it on, normally, this amount of elastic and material would be sticking out. So what I have to do when I wear them is I have to take some time and re-roll the cuff, and I'll show you what it is that I have to do. So now the elastic cuff is internal in the pant leg itself. This also continues to apply that 100% bloused look that you'll see in what is supposed to be relatively screen accurate for the duty pant itself. It's not bad, it's not great. Again, this is my first attempt at a pair of pants. I think best practices and going forward, I'm not going to add an elastic to my next pair of pants. I'm going to lean into my military career and the combat pants that we had. They had both a dust jacket on the inside and then the pant leg on the outside. So you would see something like this. So this would be the dust jacket hanging out below the bottom of the pant. The actual pant leg would be taken up a little bit, which then this part would get tucked into your boot or your shoe. You would use an elastic boot band and then roll this part into the top, and you get that perfectly bloused boot look. So that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Again, I only showed you the one pant leg. It is the same thing on both sides. So this is the big reveal of my pants at the very end. I hope you've enjoyed the series. I know I enjoyed making these pants. Please continue to watch my channel. I'm working on a new Star Trek uniform. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really blessed that you chose to spend some time with me. I'm really blessed that people have been giving me feedback on what I've been doing. It's the year 2020. I'm going to try to make this my best year so far with my sewing skills. Thanks again. Bye for now.